Good morning, investors. It is July 9th. I wanted to make this video real quick to show you what's going on with a position I opened up yesterday. I did not get it out to you guys in time, and I was kind of hesitant on the fact that this is an IPO, pretty much a brand new publicly traded stock. It is a Tesla competitor. I wanted to kind of show you what started. It started off in the 10s, went up to 93. There was a short, a well-known shorter in the market that said it would drop 40-50%, and sure enough, it has done that. And it's kind of just so relatively new. There's no financials on it, and I don't like to trade stocks that I don't know anything about. But this one did have a good return. I think I pulled up 13%. $2,800 investment on the long call, and then I sold a contract against it within about 37 days. So yesterday, we have to look at these numbers as in yesterday, what they would be. So 37 days on the short, I am down $300 on here, but $895 just as of today, because there was a huge jump and also in implied volatility. When implied volatility goes up, we know that the markets, the stock option premiums do go up. So we want to take a look. Yesterday at 10:53, I did buy this contract for $2,800, and now it's worth $37. So it's pretty much giving me a 19% return overnight. I could get out of this. There's a couple things that I want to think about. Where the stock is, what it's going to do in the near future. Is it going to go ahead and just drop, or is it going to climb back up? This being a Tesla competitor, we would have to assume that the market's pretty good in the solar and the tech world right now, and the automobile industry going into solar is going to be huge. We know that. Unfortunately, things change. I don't know if you would say unfortunately, but this is a good thing. So is Nikola Tesla, this is named after the inventor Tesla. Will this company actually be something? Will Elon come in and want to acquire it, or will it just fall off the face of the earth and become irrelevant? We don't know anything right now. However, just going off speculation, understanding of economics, tech world, industries, everything, becomes innovative. It is 2020, so we're going to have to think outside the box here. I think this company is going to be a little bit bigger than what it is right now. It is priced at 57 today. I think the market cap is around 300 and some billion dollars out of that. Always go to the Guru Focus and Discover CI websites that I told you about in the course and the ebooks. I always mention those. They are great free resources. There are obviously free or premium additions to these, but as you can see, there's really there's just not enough information here. But we do want to kind of check what's going on, see if there's any kind of dividend. I wouldn't assume there is right now. See if there's insider tradings. This Jeffrey Ubben, I don't know how you pronounce that, but anyways, he's bought. Let's see, shares owned, bought shares. So he did buy just last month around the same time. I think this was actually the date the well-known shorter came in and said he was shorting. So I don't know if he actually shorted because it's not showing up, so I would assume that he didn't. But he did mention to be looking at a 40% drop, and sure enough, this correlates with what happened just last month when he said that, and then it dropped. So I don't know if the mindset of people were actually just going off what he was saying, and it was a mental thing, and they went ahead and just shorted, or if he actually can predict pretty good. But when you become a well-known billionaire hedge fund manager, and your words, what you say, do have some kind of unfortunate emotion in with everyone else, so it does kind of steer that way. We also want to see if here it is, shares outstanding, 360 million, insider ownership. Literally, it's not really well known yet. Once you start seeing this number go up, the insider or the people within the company start owning it. As you can see, they don't really. So even institutional ownership, there's really none that's owned yet. So it has a good ways to go. That is a good sign. Anytime you see this number up, it's institutional ownership up 70-80%, that means will other institutions jump in to drive the price? Probably not. So this is a good sign, I think, for the fact that it does have room to grow. Now, it can also be thought of that it's a bad sign because no one's buying it. Well, I always like to go where there's opportunity and also economical standpoints and viewpoints from when I'm thinking outside the box where our world is headed. So there's no one in the institutional side yet investing in this. When they do, you will see this stock go up, and that is, of course, if they do. But anyways, I'm just looking at the numbers. We have about 13% returns today. I've made 19% overnight. So am I willing to go ahead and just sell out of this position to start reselling onto this position? This is the new target, or the area that I want to be selling premium at. And as we can see, 36 days at the 59, the 60, the 61, the 62 are still going to give us that 13% return. So the point that I want to make is the long call has already made me 19%. Do I want to hang on to this for much longer than that and go ahead and start selling premium against this and hope that it stays in this position now? And now we would be up the $895 plus whatever premium we start selling, which could give us 30, 50, 100% profits. We don't know that. We don't know what this stock's going to do, but all of my chart studies and everything are looking bullish. I can show you these. As always, you can obtain these in my ebooks. In my course that I show you the downloadable links to import these into your Thinkorswim platform. Some of these I've custom coded. Some of these I've got have received off of other great traders and bigger names. So the RSI looking bullish. We did kind of have a downward moment, but this going from light red, which is continuing on a downtrend, to a darker red. That means now the trend is reversing. And these are just things I look at, my daily, my hourlies. The dailies are more for, okay, where's the stock going in the long future, or at least the month, 2 months out. And then the hourlies, as you know, the minutes, the hourlies kind of correlate and show us what to do specifically. Now, should I get into this trade right yet? Should I give it tomorrow, the next day, whatever? As you can see, if you go to 15 minutes, it is looking bullish. We have a reversal here. It could be around the 57, 58 today, and then it could go on up. I mean, as we can see, this is looking bullish in the near term 15 minutes. The 4 hourly, I love the 4 hourly. It too is looking, this looks like a little overbought, but it is on an uptrend. So tomorrow we could have a down pull over into the weekend, and then it shoot up to the 60s and 70s. If that's the case, this again will shoot way up, and the profits will even be more. However, I do have this short position on, and I have to let go at the 55. So regardless whatever this takes off at, I still have to sell these two positions. So is this something I actually want to do? My break even here, we would basically take the long call, add the 2880, which gives us around the 48. So I am up above, and then so this is probably going to hang in there if I just keep it the way it is. This profit will probably be around 1100, 900 plus the premium that I sold. So we kind of have to start thinking what we're going to do here. I'm happy with the 19% return. I could close both of these, but again, if it continues, which I think it will, I would want to stay in this position, obviously, or hedge against it somehow and get back into it. So that's just a couple things I wanted to show you for this specific strategy in this NKLA. You know, do your own due diligence, as always. Do your own research, and if you've got any questions, definitely reach out and ask in the comments. That's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you next time.